What's up, everybody? It's the Creative Fro back here again for part 3 of the 3-part series, and today we're going to be uploading the video, adding a thumbnail, the titles, etc. Here's where we left off last time. So we'll export this video. We're going to go up to the top right hand here, and you see this up arrow. We're going to give that a click, and I've made one at the top here called Untitled Pt.3, and this is just essentially an MP4 file. So I'm going to click this. I used compressor to make this. You can go into the actual settings of compressor and make the MP4 file to however you'd like it to be. And now that's always a default setting for me. All right, so now we're just gonna make sure our settings are good. Click next, title it whatever you want and save. I usually save to the desktop to find it easiest. And now it's just sharing the files. We're gonna let that roll through real quick. You can see the pop-up, and there's the video on the desktop, Carly's first vlog MP4. Just gonna double click it and watch it over one more time to make sure that we like it, and if there's any mistakes we can go back in the final cut. So now we're gonna get the thumbnail set up, and to get started on this you're gonna want to go through, I find it's easiest to watch on the QuickTime file, and you can go by pressing the right or left arrow frame by frame and really find the picture that you want to get for your thumbnail. So I'm just going to scrub through here and try to find one that would fit Carly's vlog the best. When you find it, we're going to hit Shift Command 4 to bring up the screenshot, and then you're just going to drag it over your selection that you want to take a picture of. So as you can see, it left the selection onto the desktop. Now we can drag that photo on top of Photoshop and it will open up in the app. Now I'm just simply doing some adjustments to the curves. Now we're going to move over and change the exposure. Let's play around with the hue and saturation a little bit here. Usually add some text to the thumbnail to kind of capture some more attention to it. We're going to click Window and then drop down to Characters so you can see the text font that you're using and the size and everything. We'll just go in and change it. Speed through the little extra effects here, trying to find something to border out the text here. So now we're going to export this. You're going to go to File, Export, and go Export As. We're going to want to choose a JPEG and then Export All. You could change the name if you'd like to as well, just to make it a little bit easier to find for yourself. And I always save to the desktop, so it's saved there again. All right, so now we're going to upload to YouTube, and we're going to click on the upload button here and find our video that we saved to our desktop earlier. And as you can see, Carly's first vlog, so we're going to click there and select choose. This is going to take us to our next page. We can add the title, the description, and tags. So here you put the title in the top box, and that's what the title that everyone's going to see in your video, and then add in a quick little description with your Instagram, Twitter, any kind of social media you use so people can find you. And now just add some tags. You could do long tail tags or short tail tags for YouTube. The both in a combination work best, I find, on YouTube. So now we're just going to return to editing and add that custom thumbnail we made in Photoshop earlier, and just find it on the desktop right there, choose it, and now it's uploading, and we can save those changes. Right above the share button it says private, so you just want to click the drop down box and choose public so everyone sees it. And yeah, that's it. That concludes everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this series and want to see more of these kind of videos, let us know in the comment below. We'll be back next week for another episode of Fireside Tech. It's a Creative Fro, and I'm out.